Number 3, MULLER.
So bases all loaded up. Digging in, Tommy Edman. Ball one there.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Two balls, one strike.
Fastball the inside corner for a strike. So they're all loaded up. Off the mark there. And now it's filled up 3-2. On the ground right side. And that's just foul. With the go-ahead run at the plate late here in Game 6. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two outs. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So the Cubs bullpen does its job nicely there. Game 6 is on to the 9th inning now. It's the Cubs 4 and the Dodgers 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Alvarado.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ian Happ up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Nice curveball for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 77 looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Knack getting cranked up as well. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Throw into third. And he's got himself a triple.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
One down, runner at third. Bush getting ready to hit. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. One away with a runner at third here in Game 6 of the NLCS. upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
2-2 now. Swinging a ground ball and foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
So up now for Chicago, Oswaldo Cabrera. He's already homered in this game. And ball 1. And now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2 outs. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one in for a strike. 2-2.
2-2 count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 hit, 1 left. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cubs 4 and the Dodgers 1. And we're back. Here comes Chris Taylor. And here we are. 9th inning elimination game. And they're trying to keep their season alive. They need him to get on base.
Yeah, that's the key. You get on base, you divide that attention a little bit of the pitcher on the mound, and maybe the next hitter gets a mistake and hits it a long way.
And that's in for a strike. Muller, a former All-Star. He features a splitter, a four-seamer, a knuckleball, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. And that one a little bit high.
1-1.
Next offering is downstairs.
Three balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So he gets on base. An elimination game, 1 at a time, right?
And all of a sudden, the pressure moves to the other team. They came into this one feeling pretty good, but now that he's on, changes things a little bit.
And that's downstairs. Ball 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Over to first, and he's saved. Turns and fires the bats.
All 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Right through there for a strike. Taylor gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering misses. And the count is 3-1. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
Luis Ariz stands in. 0 for 4, 2 groundouts, a flyout, and a strikeout. 9th inning elimination game. Chris, it's a tall task. They're going to need a crooked number to tie this game up.
Yeah, and they just have to remember that they have had many innings over the course of the year where they've scored more runs needed than they need in this one. So just relax, get your pitch, and make something happen.
With the tying run at the plate, here the last half of inning number 9. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nice job behind the plate there.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance, thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. Swanson, off balance feet, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. Here's Kyle Tucker. And it's fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next one misses, and that is ball 1. Squirts away a little bit. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Muller is just 1 strike away. The Chicago Cubs are champions of the National League, and they're headed to the World Series.
Congratulations to the National League champions. This team clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it now, but get yourself ready for the biggest series of your lives.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.